One sunny morning, Toby the curious rabbit hopped out of his cozy little house. Toby loved asking questions about everything in the world. What happens if we try something new today? Toby wondered. Just then, his best friend Daisy, the cheerful duck, waddled toward him. Daisy loved drawing, building, and imagining wonderful things. "Good morning, Toby. What adventure are we going on today?" Daisy asked with sparkling eyes. Toby scratched his fluffy head and said, "Let's make a garden, but not just any garden, a garden of ideas." Daisy tilted her head. "A garden of ideas?" "Yes," Toby said excitedly. "Every idea we think of becomes a seed, and if we take care of it, it will grow into something amazing." So Toby and Daisy began planting their idea seeds. The first seed was a flying bicycle. The second seed was a tree that grows colorful balloons. The third seed was a playground in the clouds. Soon their little garden was full of funny and wonderful ideas. But suddenly, one seed didn't grow. Toby looked worried. Maybe it's a bad idea. Daisy gently shook her head. "No idea is bad, Toby. Sometimes ideas just need more time. Let's try again." So they watered the seed with patience. They gave it sunshine with their smiles, and they protected it with kindness. The next morning, something amazing happened. The seed had grown into a giant imagination tree. Its branches were full of new ideas, games, and stories. Children from all around came to see the magical tree. They laughed, played, and shared their own ideas too. Soon the garden became a place where imagination could grow forever. Toby smiled proudly. "I'm glad we didn't give up." Daisy flapped her wings happily and said, "Every great idea starts as a tiny seed." One afternoon, Toby noticed a tiny glowing seed on the ground. "Daisy, look, this seed is shining," Toby said in surprise. Daisy leaned closer with curious eyes. "Maybe this seed holds a very special idea." They carefully planted the glowing seed in the middle of the garden. Day after day, they watched and waited. But this time, something different happened. The seed didn't grow into a tree. Instead, little lights floated up into the sky like fireflies. Each light carried a tiny dream. Some dreams were about building amazing machines. Some dreams were about helping animals and friends. And some dreams were simply about making the world kinder. Toby watched the glowing lights and whispered, "Our ideas can travel far." Daisy smiled warmly. "Yes, Toby, when we share ideas, they grow everywhere." From that day on, Toby and Daisy invited every child to plant their own idea seeds. The garden became bigger and brighter every day, because every child has a wonderful imagination inside their heart, and every imagination can grow into something beautiful. Toby and Daisy looked at their magical garden and said together, "Let's keep dreaming, creating, and trying new things every day." Because the best ideas often begin with a simple question: what if we try?